What's good, everybody? It's your brother Mad Black, the most dangerous and the most toxic black man on the internet. And I'm black up in your face again with some more pro-black commentary. So, I wanted to do this video, and this is very important that I put this out here because I call myself black. I am a black man. Now, I know that some of you'll be wondering why did I even have to declare this, but every once in a while, I get one of these super smart, dumb Negroes who likes to come here and have a problem with the fact that I call myself a black man and that I call us black people. They don't like that. They don't like using the term black. All right? And I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a damn what you like. This is my channel, and I will say as I feel, okay? And if there's anyone who does not like the fact that I use the term black or black people, you can get the stepping right now, okay? Don't let the doorknob hit you on the ass on the way out. Please do. Please leave. Don't subscribe. Don't follow. Don't check for me on any other social media platforms. If you do not like the fact that I use the word black, leave, because I'm not going to change. Okay? I'm not a coward like you are. I'm not afraid to be black. I'm not afraid to call myself black. I am proud of being black. And the usual nonsense that these people will come with is that, black is not a race. It is not, it's a color, and we're not crayons. Like, I've gotten that before. I've gotten the fact that, black means death or bad or whatever thing that you've come up with or that you've been brainwashed with, because a lot of you fools are just repeating shit. You don't even have any ideas of your own. You didn't do any real thinking. You've been brainwashed into thinking that something is wrong with being black. And whatever type of mental hangups you have, or whatever type of issues or any type of self-hate that you might have, go deal with that there. Go deal with it on another channel. In fact, there's plenty of these buck dancing conscious channels that you can go there and you can debate till the sun goes down about where what black is, if we are really black people, or we brown people, whatever. Go to the other channels and do that. I've moved past that already, okay? I've come to terms with what I am. I came to terms with that at a very young age. I figured it out. I think I got a good handle on it, and I've moved past that. Now, I'm working on bettering my people, my black people. If you don't like that, leave. Get off my channel, because I am not going to change what I say. Understand that? I'm not ashamed of what I am. Unlike you, I'm not ashamed of what I see when I look in the mirror every day. All right? And I know there are some people that think that there's a problem with calling us black and they want to do debates. I'm not going to debate you either. I'm not going to waste my time doing it. I told one person, I'm not going to debate you anymore. All right? This is not a debate. It's not up for debate. Once again, I've moved past that. And the truth of the matter is, when I see Negroes do stuff like this, because that's what you are really, is just a Negro. When you do nonsense like this, there's nothing smart about you. In fact, you never even read any books on this subject. You got all your nonsense from stuff that you heard from someone else on the internet. I know this. I know this because I know a lot of you don't do any type of real research or do any type of real reading or any type of real thinking for your own. Because the thing is, when you do research and you do any type of reading about any type of religion or any type of philosophy, you're supposed to take that stuff in, but then you're supposed to come up with your own ideas afterwards. You're not supposed to just go along with what you read. You read and assess what you know and compare it to what's going on in the world around you and decide what's right for you. Okay? You don't have to always go along with shit that you read somewhere. But I know that a lot of you don't read. I know a lot of you that have this type of philosophy. You got it from someone else on the internet. Okay, because I've watched all the same videos that you've watched. All right, I've watched all the same hoteps that you have, and I probably watched them before you did, before you even got into that sort of stuff. When you were still listening to this coonish, buffoonish rap music online, I was listening and watching those videos back when that stuff was too black for you to watch, right? When that was still too much of that pro-black stuff that you didn't want to pay attention to, that you were not drawn to, but you discovered it some other time, right? So I've been through all that. And at this point, I am a black man. I've always been a black man. Once again, I am not ashamed of that. And for a lot of the buffoons out there who just want to go back and forth and debate, I'm not going to waste my time debating you. Because a lot of that is what, and shout out to Mr. Hollopsism for coming up with this term. He called that a Negro stalling tactic. A lot of Negroes like to debate because it's stalling. They like to debate and go back and forth about, are we black? Are we Moors? Are we Egyptians? Are we Muslims? Are we Christians? Are we black Americans? Are we Native Americans? All this bullshit. That's too enough of that. Black people debate on that shit way too much. I like to start at the very basics. We are black. Let's move forward from there. There's too many idiots out here who like to debate too much about what we call ourselves. You know what you are by how your enemies treat you, okay? Your enemies don't have a problem distinguishing what you are. So stop with all the nonsense about having these ridiculous, dumbass debates. Or if you want to do that, go ahead and do that, but don't interfere with people who are trying to progress and move forward and move the race and help their people. You see what I'm saying? If you want to sit back and debate about calling yourself a certain thing, go do that. All right? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It has no bearing on reality of what's going on in the real world. You can call yourself whatever you want, but that's not affecting what's really going on. Okay? And another thing is this. How in the hell is black something bad or something evil when black is literally the essence of life? Black carbon is black. Space is black. The very essence of this universe is black matter, dark matter. The soil that life comes from is black. Okay? And you know, you have all these numbskulls out here who come up with these philosophies because they basically been made to feel bad about themselves for being called black, or been brainwashed by white supremacy to hate themselves and hate what they see in the mirror every day. So they come up with all these wacko philosophies to try to make themselves feel better. I don't need that. I don't need any type of makeshift religion or gobbledygook or babble to make myself feel better. Okay? Being black is good enough for me. Being black is empowering to me. Being black is powerful to me. Understand? I see power in that. I see power in being black. I see life in being black. All right? A lot of these other, if it was so bad, then no one would want to try to be like us. No one would be trying to emulate what we are if being black was so bad. And that's where you get this whole nonsense. I might do a separate video about this where you got these numbskulls out here talking about black culture is trash culture or black culture is bad culture. Well, if it's so bad, then why the hell does everyone want to use it and abuse it then? If it's so bad and it's something that is trash. You throw trash away. You avoid trash. You don't keep stealing from it. You don't steal stuff out the trash. You don't take stuff out of the trash. You don't try to imitate what the trash does if it's such trash culture. Okay? I'll save that for a separate video because I can go on a whole 20 minutes about that. But I'm just going to keep it simple here. I have no problem being called black. I see beauty in black. I see strength in black. I see power in black. And that's what I'm going to be. Okay? Till the day I die, I'll be black. Okay? And I'll return to the black earth. All right? Black womb till you reach the black hearse. Black is the shade of the universe, for anyone who remembers that song. Okay? So that was not a joke when they made that song. They were kind of being kind of a parody, but also they were being dead serious in that song. That song was the truth. That's the kind of thing that empowers me. That's the type of creativity and strength that comes from black. I have no problem being called that. And if you don't like it, get your bitch ass out of here. Okay? There's plenty of channels out here where you can debate back and forth as to what you want to call yourself, or call yourself whatever you want. I'm calling myself black, and I'm going to call black people black as long as they come here. If you don't like it, there's millions of other channels out there on YouTube where you can buck dance and coon and pretend to be whatever you want. We're going to be black over here. You folks let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Anyway, mad black, and I will be back with my foot on the devil's back.